Good morning.
What day is it?
It's Thursday the 29th of June.
Yes.
And we're just off to Perth.
Oh, why are we going to Perth, Andy?
Oh, I can't imagine. I think it's something to do with representing England at the Great Britain drama final.
There's a van.
I think we ought to have a look at the van.
Yeah, me and my friend. Oops.
I can't put the keys away.
Yeah. So this is the jalopy. This is going to take all the scenery. All the way to Perth. So here we go, down the road.
Yep.
I won't film the whole journey.
I'm going down the road, starting on the new life.
Oh, here. We might have some singing on the way then.
Going down the road.
Can we have a quick wee for the camera, Andy? Just to get it on.
Wee?
A quick wee for the camera.
Whee!
Thank you very much.
We keep going for an hour without stop, without repeating a single sound.
Right.
I've forgotten them all. It's a great shame.
What was that one you just did?
That was Blood Red Roses. It's a halyard shanty.
Halyard shanty.
Yeah.
So that's to do with hauling up the halyard on the main, one of the main saws or something, I suppose.
Yeah, the main saw, yeah.
So in those days then, did they identify sort of what they were doing by what they were singing? Is that how they all knew what everyone else was doing, do you think?
Well, they were work songs. They were really just to establish a rhythm so that everybody pulled or pushed or shoved or whatever it is.
Parcel, it was the best that I could do, and now I must deliver it, so I'll say toodaloo, and I can't remember the rest of it.
Well, we got a lot of time to kill,
a lot of time to spare. Me and my friend, we're out in the community, surviving day to day. It really is a struggle, but it is the only way. We were in the special hospital, but now we're on the mend. As long as we're together now, just me and my friend. And that's the bit we don't need to remember. Hooray! We can do a diversion. So, this is where Tim and Andy's big adventure grinds to a temporary halt. Two things happened. Firstly, there was all this traffic because it turns out a lorry is on fire on the top of the hill and there's canisters on it which keep blowing up. And secondly, tell us what happened, Andy.
Sorry?
Tell us what happened.
Well, we don't really know, but we thought it was the clutch first of all, but now we think it is merely the linkage between the gear and the gear
lever,
gear lever and the gearbox.
Yeah.
It's just a mechanical linkage.
So now we're waiting for the RAC and they're just about to reopen this bit of motorway, I think. Fine, thanks. Hello, sir.
A pint of McEwen's, please, just to get me back into the land of the living.
Yeah, I'll have a gallon of a pint of McEwen's.
So how long did it take you to push it from the junction?
Hi, sir.
You know, there's a long... Tim,
did you take photos of the incident?
I did.
Oh, excellent! We want to see.
Yeah. We got here then.
Come on.
How are you? Hello, Pete. Hello, Hadley. Hello.
Well, not the gearbox. It's just
a straight shaft, yeah.
And here's Josie.
Hello.
Oh, she's a little elusive.
Oh, yeah.
If I don't move my feet around, I think I'm just about to break my back.
Oh.
There we go. That's better.
That's better.
So now we're panning in a total circle, and there's Susan. Hi, Sue. Oh, there's Andy.
Oh, hello.
Can't see a damn thing. You could be anybody. Are you Muslims? Are you going to bomb the place? I don't know. Am I turning into a kind of male Ruby Wax or something? I don't know. Maybe I am. It's now just after 10. Hello, I've got my hands full at the moment. I'm on the I'm on the camera today.
Are you? I see.
I'm not going to do the play. I'm just going to record everything. You said, "Have you got me on the film?" Right, now say something witty. Go on, justify your existence.
Oh God! Now you're asking me something.
Do a song and dance. Go on.
Yes, it's a good job there is a roof on the theatre because it is absolutely coming down cats and dogs in the moment. I just trod in a poodle. So look at this. Is this the best dressing room we've ever had, Andy? Or is it the best dressing room we've ever had? I tell you what, it's all right until the other 12 arrive.
Yeah.
That's the big point. Cheers, Tim.
Hello, Mike. How are you?
I'm in there.
No, it's all a pose. Not only that, but we've got not just our name, but that and that all in our dressing room door. And Laurie's
Follow the crocodile there.
Come on then.
yeah. I didn't know there was a crocodile in this place. I don't know. That's pretty good, right? There's a blue room on the way in. Off stage, I suppose, for some reason. This is a bit. So this is the tech. This is what we're in now.
You like that?
Isn't that fantastic?
It is. It's just exciting.
Oh, that is so beautiful.
You've arrived, mate. Did you have one this morning?
No, I didn't.
Adjudicator now is in the front row of the balcony, alright?
Front row of the balcony. He's going to be just. Oh, that's the wrong one. He's going to be just there.
Bath, isn't it? Similar theatre to Bar.
About same size, do you think, or smaller?
No, it's smaller than Bar.
Yeah.
Oh, it's up and down town.
It's a. The curtain drops here. Yeah. Oh, we got all this lot hanging down as well. Good, great.
Where do you want me, Tim?
Oh, just where you are, Mike. I'll just walk past you.
Oh, thank you.
You've had your lot now. You've had more. Yeah, you're getting too used to the filming business.
As you're obviously aware, need to work safely on stage, so please do work safely. If there are any accidents or incidents, report them to Chris or myself or another member of the team. Got a few members of stage crew down are climbing up onto
They're
the
quite
stage.
steep, there's no handrails, so
Yes, so please be careful.
You alright, Andy? Enjoying it? Neither am I.
Are we going to be alright?
Yeah. We got ours yet. Are you here for any particular reason? Is there something happening? Or? Hello, Hedley. Something going on tonight? I'm not aware of anything. I thought we were just having a party. All these mirrors. We've had good luck messages from Pat and from CJ and the girls next door who will be rehearsing their piece, I think, as we speak.
Back to your hotel.
Ah.
Mike's got a place now in
I know. Right on, sit down.
Please sit down, Mr. Marshall. farted.
Well, you don't have to tell him that.
What do you know?
He'll ignore it.
What to do when I'm nervous? You see, the chair wasn't ready.
Excuse me a moment, Mr. Marshall.
Sorry. That's not air freshener.
What?
That's hair lacquer. You bought it.
It's best if you just answer questions, Mr. Marshall. Appearances are awfully important.
Oh, yes, Mr. Burkwood.
No, that was me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oz.
yeah,
Oz.
yeah.
You know about the hole, don't you?
Yeah.
The ozone layer? No, in Antarctica, there's a big hole.
What, in the ice?
No, in the ozone layer. It's letting all the radiation through. It could kill us, Oz.
But we're not in Antarctica.
You squirted 3 times.
You know?
Chlorofluorocarbons.
Yeah, but you did it, not me.
Every time you use the aerosol can, that hole gets bigger.
In Antarctica.
But it spreads there.
Well, as long as it stays there, we're all right.
No. The radiation comes through the hole and spreads all over the place. It could give us skin cancer.
Christ, I'm sick. Well, they told us, Bunny, they told us that not to worry about the things we can't do anything about. Just concentrate on the little day-to-day things, otherwise it all gets out of proportion. We've got unemployment to worry about. People finding holes in the ozone layer, they're scientists. And then reporters report it and newspaper editors publish it. Why do you have to read about these things, Bunny?
Because we can do something about it.
What?
Stop using chlorofluorocarbons. Stop buying them. Stop making them.
More people out of work.
You can make things without chlorofluorocarbons.
You just like saying it.
Yeah, I do. I like long, intelligent words. I like long, intelligent conversations. Ubiquitous, mendacious, lugubrious. I want to use them. I'm sick and tired of the befuddlement in people's heads, including mine. You know, there was a time when the biggest word I could use was weasels. Nobody could talk to me about weasels. You talk to me about weasels, Osborne.
Old-fashioned sailors used to get them in their biscuits.
No, that's Weevils.
Weevil, though.
Oh, I agree to live with you. You don't know anything.
Well, I know about the hole, actually.
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
And stop squirting, please.
There'll be no squirting things in this office, Mr. Marshall. Excuse me. My secretary appears to have left the iron switched on. She's a fine girl. Fine secretary. She'd do anything for me, you know.
Good stuff is very important, Mr. Burkwood.
You can call me Brian.
Oh, I don't know his name.
No.
Mr. A. Burkwood.
A. Burkwood.
Yeah.
Aubrey. Aubrey. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Who's Aubrey? References?
Oh, yeah. I've got references here. Be careful with them.
Aubrey.
I don't know.
Well, you might do, mightn't you? If you're going to be working together.
They're real, Oz.
Mr. Burkwood.
You're making me nervous. No squirting.
Here, use an umbrella. It'll catch it. It'll never get to Antarctica. And he might want to call you by your Christian name. Well, he will.
Bunny. I was christened Bunny.
Oh. My mother wouldn't have done that to me.
Well, no, didn't do it to me. She wanted me called Bernard Roberts so she could call me Bunny for short. But my
My father got it the wrong way round when we went to the registrar. He's a very nervous man too.
What, the registrar?
No, my father. Oh, and the registrar. He told my father, and my father told me, and I've remembered it ever since. Especially important in my work. Well, anybody's really. That a person's name is his most personal thing. And it's very important to get it absolutely right. Well, otherwise I get upset. Well, I mean, you would be, wouldn't you, if I called you is or as or as.
So your mother called you Bernard for short?
I mean, when I was little, she called me by my proper name when I went to school.
And your father?
Oh, she called him by his proper name. See, name's very important.
Right then, Bunny, do you have your CV?
Oh, yes. My curriculum vitae, yeah.
I know what it's called. I assume you wouldn't make passes at my secretary.
Oh, no. Aubrey.
I expect you like blondes.
And my wife has red hair.
Big chests and round bottoms and white teeth and red lipstick and nail varnish, don't you?
Well, yes, Mr. Burke.
Well, you keep your hands off my secretary, do you hear? Or you're fired. Have you got that?
Yes, Mr. Burke.
Now then, what experience have you had?
Oh, drops.
Tell me about it.
Well, it's all down there.
I don't want to read about it. Tell me about it.
Oh, I've got 4 O-levels. There. There. Yeah. And then I was apprenticed to a printing company for 10 years. Printing things. Leaflets, brochures, pamphlets, magazines. Interesting work.
Magazines? With women in?
No.
No?
No.
I don't like red-haired women.
No.
Then what did you do?
But then I did evening classes, business and management studies, ONC. Then I applied for a job as print manager, but rival company, but you have to do these things, don't you? Yeah. I was shortlisted 6 out of 15 applicants, and I got it! Print manager! It was a big section, 8 men. They all looked up to me and I looked after them. You know, they respected me because I worked so hard. Yeah. Well, the other went home. Committee, the boss said. Mr. Smithers, the managing director. He's written one of the references. There. Conscientious, reliable, always on the spot.
There's a gap.
What?
You left that job 2 years ago.
You said you didn't want to read it.
I changed my mind. He's allowed to do that.
Well, I felt the time had come for a change, Mr. Birkwood.
Well,
So I went abroad.
to work?
Yes?
Where did you go?
Israel. To work on a kibbutz. For the experience,
What did you do?
kibbutzy things.
Mr. Marshall, you're not a Jew, are you?
No. I was born in Edinburgh. Might just as well be Australia.
How can your mother have got from Edinburgh to Australia?
No. Where I went to work. I thought Israel would be more interesting, more than Australia. I can't tell them where I was, can I? I never want to know if they know that. Never get a job if I tell them that.
I'm sorry, you haven't got the job.
What do I tell you?
All this travelling isn't relevant.
I haven't been travelling.
Your time's up. Next, please. Ding.
Look, I'm a manager. I'm not a sales assistant in a bicycle shop. I'm lowering myself.
Lowering yourself? Lowering yourself? My sales assistants are on a pinnacle.
I could work on a pinnacle.
Thank you, Mr. Marshall. Caroline, see Mr. Marshall.
I'm smart and presentable, and I can add up.
If he's finished with you, he's finished with
Oh,
you.
very good with people. They respect me.
Thank you, Mr. Marshall.
Oh, now the fucking customer's always right.
You cut the job.
Thank you, Mr. Berkwood. Where would you like me to start?
Caroline, fetch me a cup of tea, would you, and show Mr. Marshall out.
Oh, yes, certainly, darling Mr. Berkwood. Come this way, darling Mr. Marshall. So glad you could join us.
Oh. It won't do, Bunny.
No?
You lost your temper.
I got the job.
No, you didn't. He was under duress. He changed his mind.
Didn't want to work for him anyway. He's obviously a schizophrenic.
How many interviews have you got?
I did secretary. She got patronising thought, superior, and altogether right.
Come and get it, Ozzy.
Well, you know what your problem is, don't you?
Yeah. Do you want to practice another interview?
No, you don't do it properly.
I saw her first.
Did she speak to you?
No.
Oh, no. Spoke to me.
Stop. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
What?
Sex.
What? Oh, it's...
Done. Finished. Done.
It's the only one.
The only what? Woman going upstairs.
Job interview I got.
But then you've got to go for it. That's what they told us, Bunny. That's why we've got to practice. Go for all the interviews you can. It's good experience.
Didn't like it.
It was me, Bunny.
Well, I didn't like you.
You blow up and cold, you do.
Well, this time trying to get a job. You haven't applied for anything yet.
Well, I'm looking after the flat, aren't I? Somebody's got to look after the flat, the cleaning, the shopping.
Well, we do that together.
Well, not when you're out at work, you won't, will you? You won't do it then, the cooking, the pies and the tarts. I should be living with a woman, Bunny, because that's what they do, pies and tarts. Then I'll go and get myself a job.
Ah. What comes first? The woman or the job? The job or the woman or the woman or the job? Hey!
They should have let us practice that as well. Dealing with women, that would have been a good experience. Now, potatoes. Potato bread. Potatoes. Bread. Garlic bread. Oh.
I'm a woman!
What?
I'm a madly attractive woman and we just had go on, say something.
You're madly attractive.
Oh, thank you.
Would you like some potatoes?
No, we've only just met.
So?
I thought you said potatoes.
I did say potatoes.
Ah, but you meant...
I meant potatoes.
Not, potatoes.
Yeah, what if I have?
I'm not that kind of a girl.
Well, how do I know what kind of girl you are?
By looking at you.
Christ, Bunny, I can't tell what kind of girl you are. I never could. I took a girl fishing. She got seasick and didn't like maggots. I took a girl to the cinema. She couldn't see anything and wouldn't wear glasses. I told her I like women that wore glasses. So she put them on and wanted to watch the film. I asked a very nice guy from tea to meet my mother, and she didn't show up.
Bet your mother was disappointed.
And my mother didn't show up.
All this tea and no mother.
Mummy. That's what she likes to be called.
Mummy.
But only by me.
Sorry.
Oh, would Would you like to sit down?
Thank you. You have a very nice house.
Oh, yeah, I hope I keep it nice. Yeah, what time is it?
4 o'clock.
Oh, she must have gone to get a last minute something or other. She didn't need to, we've got everything. We made a list, we went to the supermarket. She was going to talk to you.
You talk to me.
What about?
Ducks.
Barky things.
Oh, there are, aren't they?
And there's another.
How astute you are.
Yeah, furry things.
I like furry things.
Yeah?
Coats and kittens and hairy chests.
Oh,
Sorry.
she'll be here in a minute.
Shall I put the kettle on?
No! Mummy wouldn't like that. Oh. Oh. She never came back. She walked into the road and did a silver grey Ford Granada 2.8. She left me on my own in that house to talk to that girl.
Oh, I expect your mother meant to return.
No, she didn't. She died. She was really stupid about dying like that. She didn't get me up in the mornings anymore. Do you know how early a postman has to get up? 4 o'clock. I was born at 4 o'clock in the morning. Mummy always said I should have been a postman. But then I couldn't get up anymore. And the letters got all mixed up. And they didn't trust me anymore. Do you know what they said? You can keep your hat.
You used to wear that hat all the time in the hospital.
Yeah, I did.
I thought you were very funny. You made me laugh. You used to call me the man in 5B.
Good morning, man in 5B.
Good morning, Mr. Postman. Any mail?
We're all male. No, I don't know what else to be, Danny. I'm not qualified like you.
You could be a chef. Your pastry's very good.
Yeah, in a restaurant. Beautiful waitresses in tight black frocks and big...
Newspaper. Look for a chef's job in the newspaper. Here we are. Will you be circumcised?
Do you have to be a chef? I didn't have to be a postman.
No. It's just that I've noticed a lot of drips around the toilet where you missed.
It's not me.
Well, no one else round here uses the toilet.
You do.
But I've been circumcised.
No.
Well, it goes straight. Here's one. Baker's oven. Must be experienced.
Does it hurt?
There's a telephone number to ring.
I used to enjoy delivering parcels most of all. Seeing the look on people's faces when you knock on the door and you've got a parcel for them. I wish I could do that again.
Well, right to the post office then.
They don't want me back.
Well, ring the baker's oven.
It's my confidence, you see. I've lost a bit of it.
I know that.
I haven't quite got it back yet.
Being circumcised gives you confidence.
Wow.
Well, you know everything's in order, all sort of neat and tidy, ship-shape and Bristol fashion, you know. No, you won't get any damp patches on your trousers when you go for an interview. It's all confidence.
Annie?
What?
Could I have a look?
No! You'd be on Rednam Order for a week back there if you said something like that.
But we're not back there, are we? There's nobody spying on us anymore. We can do what we like.
I'm not showing you.
Well, I'm getting circumcised.
Well, I'm not cleaning up your drips.
Here. Protect the rugby players.
Why?
Well, the whole team jumped in the shower with no clothes on.
Well, I'll two people can hardly be a team.
I see a team. Be a team, Bunny. Here, look.
Right, here we go.
Come on, run with your game, Phil. Score a goal. Into the
If I was a married guy, we'd stack the door on not sir. The kind of girl that I would win would be a rugby forward.
Yes, I see.
I push on, she push on, we both push on together. And when you're right in the middle of the night, pushing on together.
Hello. I've got to inquire about a circumcision.
That was a baker's oven.
What do they think of me?
I won't notice you.
They told me to try the butchers.
It was a mistake.
You gave me the wrong number. You don't want me to go out to work. You want me to stay at home and pea straight and bake tarts.
Look, they won't know who you are, right in that line.
They'll recognise my voice.
You're in it, they
When
won't.
I get there.
Your voice is not the same when you get there as it is on the phone.
The only chance I had. And you went and spoiled it for me.
I was only trying to help.
Well, I don't need that sort of help.
Well, you're the only one who's complaining about not having a job and nothing to do but sit around the flat all day.
Working my fingers to the bone.
But you don't do anything about it.
I wanted to. I phoned them up. You gave me the wrong number.
Don't need the right number.
See, there's something else.
You see there's something else. You're old enough? I'm bloody ugly enough.
I know I'm ugly. I'm fat and ugly. You don't care about me.
You work all day and half the night in that bloody factory. And you never think of me, slaving away at home, looking after the kids, trying to keep a meal hot for someone who can't be bothered to say thank you when he does finally get home and then falls fast asleep. I might just as well be a lump of lard. I need someone to talk to, Bunny. That's what husbands are for. To give you a hug when you've had a hard day, and play with the kids, and love you in bed. But you can't do that, can you? Too tired to lift a little finger, little... Sorry, Mary, sorry! All right. Everything hurts. I can't love you and work. It hurts. 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 Oh, go away, Mary. You're always on my fucking back, Mary.
I didn't like Mary when she came to visit. She wouldn't talk to me. I was glad when she said she wasn't coming anymore.
Can't have work and women, or she can't. You've got to choose.
I was glad when you said you were getting a divorce, Bunny. She was a horrible woman. Wouldn't even look at me.
She didn't like your hat.
No. Here. I'm going to make a parcel. ages.
That's what your mate was for me.
Yeah, you couldn't guess though, could you?
Well, it was all wrapped up in a box. I couldn't see the shape.
Yeah, it was all packed and padded, so you couldn't hear it.
Yeah, well, I bought it.
Yeah, but I packed it.
Yeah, I opened it.
And I used it.
Yeah.
And now I've used it again and I did it all wrong.
I'll get you another number.
I'm so stupid.
No, I was stupid.
Are you?
Yeah.
What with all that reading you do?
What are you going to put in the parcel?
The dress. I've got some dresses. My mother's. She left them when she hit the Granada. Here we are. You know, a blue one, and a red one, and a creamy one. Which one, Bud?
Oh, red one.
Red one, right, let's put the creamy one and the blue one back in there. That's it, wrap it up in tissue paper, that's it. And then, in nice brown parcel paper. That's it, wrap it all up. Alright, you hold this send it. That's it.
Yeah, you've got all the gear, haven't you?
Yeah, parcel making gear, the string and scissors. Oh, I do like to make a little parcel. That's it, stick it over there.
Like that. Oh,
Yeah,
no, I
that's
don't
it.
know.
Stick it all over like that. Stick a bit round this end. A parcel is such a lovely thing. Here, look at that. Here, pass the parcel.
Yeah.
Pass the parcel. Yeah. I do like to make a little parcel. All wrapped up in brown paper and string.
Let's hope me.
No, it's not for us.
Who's it for?
It's for the lady in number 17.
Lady number 17.
Elm Court, Cocknor.
What is that?
Oh! Yeah! Stoke. Postmark. London. North West. 8. Bloody good, isn't it?
Oh, bloody good, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Shouldn't you give that back?
Crafty me. I had 2. Only gave one back. Right then. I'm off to work. Off to do my job. One of the other postmen is off sick, so I'm going to have a very busy day today. I'll see you when I get back then. Toodaloo!
Oz? Oz, don't go to work without me. Oz? Dear Mr. Marshall, thank you for your interest in the above vacancy. I'll be pleased if you'd attend for interview. I do want to work for you, Mr. Merkley. If it could just be from 9 until 5:30. Well, come in before 9, of course, to make sure everything's neat and tidy, all ship-shape, Bristol fashion, and of course, smile all the customers. And, well, I've worked through the lunch hour and it saved me shutting. I know that the shop might close at 5:30, but there's still things to do, like, or bunting, I'll have a shave. Appearances are very, very important, Mr. Burgood. But I don't need to tell you that, do I? And smell too. Oh, got to know you look good from the top of your head to the heel of your shoe. Gives you confidence. And I've been circumcised. Oh, just sweep the solid iron off! Oh, I'm swearing enough of this, Mr. Berkeley. I've got to go on, man. Can I help you? Oh, Mr. Brown, how good of you to come in again. Oh, it's no good. I've been crazy to your shirt. Oh, bad breath. I know that. I'm scared, Mr. Berkeley. I'm scared of having the job. I'm scared of not having the job. Oh, I'm back! Oh, I've had a busy day. Oh, I'm going to eat a horse. Oh, why are you sitting on the floor, huh? I'm tired. Oh, it's great being back at work. Oh, I've got this great new round. It's not the same one as I had before, but variety is the spice of life, don't they say? You're not back at work. I took it up. There was no reply, so I left it outside. She'll see it, and she'll get so excited, and then she'll open it up, and she'll be so pleased. You don't fall asleep on me, Bum. I'm tired. You've been sitting at home all day doing nothing. Very tiring doing nothing. Mary used to get tired just waiting. You've got to find things to do, man. Snap out of it, come on. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. Here, you're bleeding. What did you do, Bunny? Oh my God, then. What have you done? Wake up, Bunny. We've got to do something, Bunny. What are we going to do? Oh, for Christ's sake, stop bleeding. Towel. We're going to get the towel, Bunny. We're going to get the towel out, stop the bleeding. Here we are. I'll put a towel on it, and they'll soak it all up, and there won't be any more blood anymore. I don't know what to do. The postman's always prepared. String, scissors. Bunny, I'm going to cut 2 bits of string off, and I'm going to tie it round you. It's what we call a tourniquet. That's it. I'm going to tie one bit around there like that. That's it. And then that'll stop the blood coming out there. And then I'm going to tie another one around there. And then
to stop it coming out there, and there we are, all neat and tidy and ship-shape and Bristol fashion. Oh, for Christ's sake, stop running, please, buddy! Hold it up. Hold him up, hold your arms up, and then the blood will stop coming out. Oh! Hello? Ambulance, please. Oswald Barrington, 15 Old Court. 518 529. Well, my friend's had an accident. On the floor. It's all right, baby. I'm here. It's all right, buddy. I did very well.
Why don't you go to hospital?
Yes, you will. The ambulance is coming.
Oh, the hospital.
No, you won't.
For what it was.
No, why? We're working men now. We're out in the world. We've got a telephone.
Oh, let me down, Oz.
No.
Oh, I look after you there.
You can't go back. They closed it a bit.
Untie the string.
No, you might die.
I want to die.
But we're friends.
So let me die.
You leave me alone. Everybody leaves me on my hand, and I don't want you to do it.
You left me.
Yeah, look what happened to you. Bunny,
Yeah.
thought you might have gone unconscious there for a minute.
No.
I'd have to check your tongue. I will get circumcised.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I will.
All right.
I dropped the letters in the river again.
Oh, no.
I looked in my hand and it said number 28. I put it through the door. And the next house was 28. I went back for the letter, but the people weren't in. And I dropped the letters and they get all wet. And the last time I did that, someone wrote to the post office and they told me off. So I put them in the back of the bag. I went to do another road, but it wasn't there. It was there yesterday, but it wasn't there today. So I had all these letters from Muller Road and it was gone.
That's what happened, Mr. Birkwood. It's a wicked world. People stealing roads.
People steal things from my shop too, you know. You're going to have eyes in the back of your head if you come to work for me.
Can't come down, Mr. Birkwood.
You can start on Monday.
Thank you, but I can't.
Why not?
Because I'm a printer.
Well, I used to be a postman, but I didn't let that stand in my way.
No,
9 o'clock, then you can have my secretary.
he hasn't got red hair.
I'll keep her then.
Yeah.
Good. I look forward to it. Bunny! Oh, please, God, please let the ambulance come. Please, God, on high, don't let Bunny die. Please, God, on high, don't let Bunny die. Please, God, on high, don't let Bunny die. Please, God, on high, don't let Bunny die.
Is it red or green?
Sorry, you've got to start again.
It was green.
No. Well, it's now recording.
It's now recording. Right.
Well, it says record. I know, yes. There's a red.
So you got a red blob in the top.
Yes.
Right. So now I'll take 2. Right. Here we go.
All right, take 2. What are your reactions?
My reactions. Right. Then, just for the record, as I said before when we weren't recording it, what we've just heard is the adjudication. We've sat through the Saturday night show. Firstly, we saw Wales frankly, they were not up to the mark, but that's a problem.
And they admitted it.
Have they?
Yeah,
Oh, right.
they had a bad night.
Yeah, I certainly did.
Yeah.
Anyway, then we saw Northern Ireland, and they did this male two-hander in which one guy is about to play Lear and the other guy is his dresser. So I thought the weakness of it was that the guy playing Lear, when he did his first 15-minute monologue, he was good, but diction wasn't good, and he did lose the audience. I nearly fell asleep 3 times.
Yeah.
When the other guy came, it lifted very much, and it was very good from then on. And the adjudicator liked it enough for that to win instead of us, because I think we had the popular vote. We had lots and lots of people coming up to us. Last night and today and before the show, I mean, dozens of people between us, dozens of people have said how much they enjoyed ours. And since a number of people have said we was robbed.
Who was robbed?
We're very pleased to be English winners, aren't we? Yeah.
Delighted.
Clever. Go on.
On some Scottish toddy.
The memory of Scotland, Tim will take that with him.
So, what are you laughing at? Gherkins? Gherkins or pickled onions?
Hello, everybody.
Hello. We'd like to thank everyone who's supported us for the last 6 months.
Yes.
Yes. Especially Mari, of course, for
Mari,
choosing
of
such
course.
a fabulous play and being such a wonderful director.
Bless you, Mary.
Bless you, Mari. This is terrible camera work, but I don't care.
Neither do I. We're lying on the grass and just up on the M74.
Yes.
Still in Scotland, nearly in England.
Yes.
So thank you to Mary, and real deep thank yous to everybody in the club, no matter how near or how far they have been from this production. It has been absolutely a fantastic